Welcome back to the video, guys. It's your boy Hollywood. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. On today's video, we're going to talk about, so you want to start motovlogging and you don't know really where you want to start, and you want a couple tips and tricks. So that's what I'm going to be going over. So kind of jumping right into the video. I gotta turn my music down. This is so distracting. My biggest thing, what I've learned over the years of doing this, I think I've been doing this for 2.5, maybe 2 years, something like that. I don't know exactly. But one thing that I did not prioritize, and I feel like it should be a priority once you're starting out, is the main thing is like quality, right? I mean, I'm not telling you to go out there, you have to buy an Insta360 X4, you gotta buy Insta360 Ace Pro, GoPro 12, the DJI Osmo Action 4, like top of the line cameras. I would say get something that's relatively not necessarily old. I mean, I still have a GoPro 8 and I can throw that on my camera and use it just effectively as I can with the 11. The only difference is I won't be able to have hyperview like I have now, like a super wide angle, but I'll have super view. That's what I started out on. Yeah, so like, you don't have to go buy the top of the line stuff just to be able to start making moto vlogs and being somewhat, like, having the best quality. It's all about knowing how to manipulate your settings and how to pretty much like edit and export videos. So like with my GoPro 8, for example, I'll record in 2.7K, I think 30 frames a second, and then whenever I export my video, I just exported it out in 4K, and then boom, now I got a 4K video. It's just upscaling, nothing too bad about that. Yeah, like, you don't have to have, I mean, you know, there are some factors in it as far as like, I wouldn't go out and buy a GoPro 3, you know, and expect to have like 4K quality and all that good stuff. But, you know, like, buy a decent camera, do your research before you go and buy stuff. Buy something that you want to work with and something that you like personally, not because some content creator told you to go get it, but because like I've always been a GoPro guy. But I do want to look at the Insta360 Ace Pro just because it has the nighttime quality. Like, it's a lot better than GoPro. You don't have to wear an ND filter. But I've also been told, shout out Rafa, he told me just take my ND filter off this camera and it's perfectly fine for nighttime. You can see everything. So I might have to test that out one day. But yeah, man. Then like your microphone, mics are fairly inexpensive. Purple Panda, get your Purple Panda. It's not that bad starting out. And that's why I've always been told, and I've always said it's a starter mic. Then you can upgrade to the one that I have now. I have the Rode Go, I think 2 or something like that. I can't remember what it is, but I'll put it up on the screen. But yeah, man, like, try to keep it simple. I've always kept that little motto in my head: keep it simple, stupid, and you'll do pretty good in this motovlogging world, space, community. Alright, the next thing is on the list is diversity. I will say, try not to be like a copycat, right? I mean, there are some topics and some products that you might review, you might have the same outlooks on it or whatever, but try to be original with your content. Try not to be a copycat, kind of like this video. This video is sort of like a copycat maneuver, but it's different takes on it, right? It's not, I'm not saying this person's video word for word. I'm not saying the topics that they're talking about. Like, I'll try to, if I'm going to take someone's idea, I'm going to try to put my own spin on it, right? And I'm not going to title someone like I'm not going to take someone's title of their video, put it on my title, and literally copy word for word what they're saying. I'm going to try to make it in my own words, kind of like how you would like with a research paper. You take someone's idea and you put your own words in it, right? So yeah, just try to be different. I mean, and then always you can see what is like, what's garnering views on YouTube in general in like the motovlog community. So like, obviously, you know, taking your motorcycle to a car meet, supercar meet, hypercar meet, whatever the case may be, or doing like test rides or product reviews and stuff like that. But just putting your own spin on it. That's how I see it. So the next thing is, I would say, consistency. And that's like the biggest thing that I have always had trouble with, and I think many other motovloggers have had trouble with this in the past, because, you know, things happen in life, situations happen, you might crash, you might go down, you might have something dealing with your family, work related issues, whatever the case may be, or you might just live in a town where you have nothing available to you. Like, you don't have any car meets to go to, you don't have any events to go to, whatever the case may be, but you have to like really be creative on what you talk about. Woo, she sounds good, baby. Woo. Oh my God. Like, you might have to really be super creative and figure out what you're going to talk about. And that's why I literally told myself in 2023, I was like, okay, 2024, I'm going to go hard, right? I'll have enough time to be able to go, if I do weekly uploads, I'll be able to have a week to come up with new content, new ideas, fresh videos. I'll have time to record it. I'll be able to stack up content if I want to, and I won't have a problem with uploading. And so far, that has worked out for me. Now, I've told people, like people who are just starting out on YouTube, like around me in the general area, I've told them before, like sometimes I'll have 7 videos stacked up in my YouTube Studio app ready to go, and then sometimes it'll be like a day like today. It's Friday. I'm recording this video for Monday because I don't have any videos saved up. I mean, it is what it is, you know. Like, as long as you make a video before your posting date, I will say that's going to put you a leg up in the game. Now I have made videos on Sunday and posted them Monday, or I made videos on Monday and posted them before my uploaded time. But you know, that's just me. I try not to do that, but sometimes this is how it works out, you know. And another little nugget I'll throw in there is, man, download the YouTube Studio app. It really helps you out in the long run, because there's going to be a period in time where you're going to have to just upload videos randomly and just see where your viewers are like the most active. So like for me, my viewers are the most active, or my viewers and people in my area and like people on YouTube in general are most active between 9 a.m. and around 3 p.m. right before people get off work and stuff like that. And then it like dips down super hard. But then it comes back up around like 7 to 8 o'clock at night until midnight. So that's usually when I get all my views, is usually like later at night. And then like for me doing weekly uploads, my videos have more time to like really get saturated into the algorithm, and I'm not sitting there just putting out too much content at one time. And that's another thing. I'll throw a little another nugget in there for you. Don't spam content. Yes, be consistent. Same upload time every time you upload, same day, and that way subscribers have like a schedule for you. They know when you're going to upload. They know what time is going to be up there. It'll always be there for them to watch it when you come back. Then they have a week to watch it. That's why I do weekly uploads. But now, obviously, once you get bigger, you might have more content to upload. So like you can do weekly, like 2 or 3 times uploading a week, and that might work for you. I know some people who do that, and it works perfectly fine. So you know, props to them. But yeah, just stay consistent with all that, and you should be able to do what you want to do in this little community. Like, so far it's worked out for me. The only other thing is, like, once you start spamming content, everything gets thrown out of whack. Your channel gets too saturated, in a sense of like, there's too much content. Ooh, little doggy. There's too much content for people to watch, and it feels like they'll never like catch up. Oh, he's aggressive. He doesn't like black people. That's what it is. The dog's racist. But no, like, I feel like if you upload too much, a viewer is gonna be like, dang, you know, I can't watch this whole video, so I'm gonna go, you know, I'll come back to it later. But then when they come back to it later, you have 3 more videos uploaded and they're all like 20 minutes. That's going to make the viewer feel overwhelmed, I think, in my opinion. So they're going to be like, dang, I'm never going to be able to catch up. But, you know, you never know. You can do whatever works best for you, but like taking that time to upload just randomly and then creating a schedule, that's what worked out for me. And I push that on like everybody, like, you know, like just upload randomly and then boom, figure out on the YouTube Studio app where your viewers are, what time they watch your videos, what time it is in that country or that state or whatever, and try to like find a happy middle ground to where everybody can watch your video at a certain time and let it do what it do. But that is going to be it for the video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share this video to people who are just starting on YouTube and need a little inspiration or a little help, little tips and tricks. Like always, wear your gear, ride safe, keep chasing greatness, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.